Good evening, everybody. Welcome to War Room EDH, where the weather is hot and the hosts are hotter. So- and the guests are hotter still. How are we all doing on this lovely, lovely day? Bloomburrow is now open for business. We hope everyone in chat had a good pre-release. If you weren't, who have we got? We have a Shattergang EDH. Hello to you, Baz, and the wonderful Chrono Magistrate. Hello to you as well. We hope you both had a wonderful weekend. And we are doing a Bloomburrow precon stream to celebrate the release of the new set, which is incredibly cute and fluffy. Hello to Snorkden. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Sorry you can't stick around, but always great to see you in chat. We hope you've had a wonderful day and all your baking over the weekend has gone down well. And yes, tonight we have a team War Room stream. Over on the weekend, me and Amy bought all 4 Commander decks, plus a booster box and a bundle. A big shout out to our LGS Excelsior Games Bristol for reserving this for us. If you're ever in the area, please go check them out. They are really wonderful. Hashtag not sponsored. We bought all the stuff. We were not gifted it. So hello to Commander Legend. Thank you for joining us this evening. We hope you're doing well. And yes, so we've taken all 4 precons. We sent 2 to our respective mods, and we are all now looking forward to seeing which cute animals come out on top. What is the who are the apex predators and who are the pitiful little herbivores? Hello to Cryptic. Great to see you, my friend. We hope you are doing well. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Let's go in here.
We'll see if the
That's
birds...
a hefty expectation you set there, Cryptic, but I'll do my best.
Strix, do we need to explain to Cryptic about the birds and the bees now or something?
Oh god.
I mean, it'd be easier if we explained him the 90s band instead. Was it 90s or is it 80s? I don't know.
Oh, pretty fly for a white deck. Do not lose Strix. Yeah, there's your
Oh god.
I heard Cryptic offer War Room $500 to have him on, and they said no. Yeah, if you pay us $500, we'll let you come on for a one-sided discussion where we meekly ask you questions and do not refute any of your points. So anyway,
Also,
yes.
the fact that you need to also the currency that you need to give us is pound sterling rather than back the bird and not bun.
Sorry,
There's a civil war already.
See,
we don't accept dollar.
They make offspring, which you can then use for incidental value. So yes, tonight we have it's a Team War Room stream. Since we've just been chatting to him. Well, first up is our Twitch mod and Master the Banhammer, Baleful Strix. How are you doing today, my friend?
It's been a hot one.
It has.
Honestly, I've had the AC on basically continuously as I've been in my office for the last couple of days.
Yeah,
and
hopefully,
work's been a bit of a drag, but it's okay because I've been waiting to play this bird.
Yes, you called dibs on the bird very quickly. So
I called dibs on the bird. Ellie said that's on brand, so I clearly have one marketing.
You are the bird mod of our.
I am
group.
indeed bird mod.
So,
I'm also indeed the Infinite Tokens mod because, good lord, I'll be needing them for this.
Hashtag not sponsored. But shout out to Infinity Tokens. But yeah.
Are you what?
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was just seeing if Infinite Tokens is watching.
I mean, we tried to get Ultimate Guard sponsorship, but they said no. But keep wearing the hats you got from Alex at Axion now. So, but of course, shout out to Alex. He's a great member of Axion, and he's always looks after us. So, where can people find you, Strix, when you're not banning bots as you were on form on Saturday?
You can find me in various places. Twitter, occasionally. If you see me, strike up. If you see me. Strike up a conversation if you want to. No pressure, of course.
That's right. No, Twitter is.
And I am up for slinging cardboard.
Hooray! No, always great having you around. And thank you for joining us. And enjoy enjoy the bird deck, as also a token of our appreciation for all the help you've been this last year, because we've been streaming nearly a year now. Foreshadowing. And second up, our Discord frog mod, who is not playing frogs tonight, but is playing rabbits. Ellie, Euphoria Gremlin, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm okay, thank you. It's okay. There's frogs in this deck. There's a 20-toed toad.
Oh, you
So-
got that card.
Yeah,
I want that for Zami because there's an alternate win con. So,
Yeah.
how,
No, I'm okay.
good. Yeah, you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to the gathering?
Yes, yeah, it's in my town, so I feel like I should definitely go.
You can go to a Magic event. You're in a position to go to
Yeah.
Magic events. It's a great feeling, isn't it?
It really, really is.
Really, really looking forward to seeing you. And I said we know Tom and Eve are coming as well. Hopefully we might see a cryptic there as well. So hopefully we can catch up with some of you because I can't make Command Fest. I think Amy's thinking of going because there's an artist there she wants to go and see. So
Yeah, I don't know whether it's worth driving all the way down to London just to go see a couple of artists and then drive home though. I'll probably catch them in the next one.
hopefully, yeah. So I mean, funny enough, Francois from Accent actually wanted into our LGS a couple of weeks back. So according to the people at Excelsior, he said he wandered in, said, "Oh, is F&M on?" They said, "Yeah," and he apparently just wandered straight upstairs and caught us and had a nice chat with him. So it was good to see him. He was apparently on his way to Cardiff, so it was good to sit down for half an hour and just chat all things Command Fest and Axion. So hopefully we'll be there next week, this weekend coming before I get my time mixed up. Oh yeah, Ellie, where can people find you then?
Yeah, you can find me in the War Room Discord. Always firing look at the group games. You can find me on Twitter at Euphoria Gremlin, where I don't really say very much other than engage with non-miserable Magic discourse.
We've been spoilt the last couple of days with that. Let's be honest.
My mute button is a heck of a and you can find me on the almightybacklog.wordpress.com, which is where I post game reviews, and on the planarbridge.wordpress.com, which is where I very, very, very occasionally post Magic the Gathering stories.
They are some good stories, and your game reviews do scratch the nostalgic itch. And also, not to forget, you do some really useful Secret Lair financial breakdowns, which are always handy whenever
I've
announced
done
it.
that for a while.
Did,
Good.
Did anybody manage to get the Monty Python Secret Lair?
I wasn't going to get it because I wasn't that interested in playing with John Cleese.
I mean, luckily, thanks to the model, you never will have to play with John Cleese now.
Yeah.
So
this is it. I thought about doing a finance post for it, but by the time I could put a finance post together, they'd all have been sold out anyway.
I couldn't believe what I saw. But even people who got maybe a minute or two after it opened were stuck in a queue for an hour, and by the time they got through, they were all gone. So, and so many people have made it clear on Twitter not happy with it. Like Lotus Bloom did a tweet that got a lot of traction. And,
hopefully they can pay attention to people because people are not happy about it.
I mean, you can't blame them. Can you?
It was kind of weird where they swapped it to the from the print on demand to this way, the limited supply, so they could get it out quicker. But we still take 3 months to get the UK ones or the Europe ones. So it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
It's never really worked.
It hasn't, has it?
Anyway, we have some Magic to play.
We do have some Magic to play, and I am going first, as it should be. So I will start. My commander is Hazel of the Roots Bloom. I am playing Golgari Squirrels. I get to pay life to tap X untap tokens and add X mana in any combination of colors, and I can create tokens at my own step. That's copy a target token I control. If it's squirrel, I can create 2 tokens that are copies of it. So yeah, I'm going for a nice token strategy. I will start by playing a Swamp and passing turn to Amy.
I'm playing Trash Pandas because Trash Pandas are cool.
But there's no trash in the deck though, so
disappointingly, there's no cards in this deck which make junk tokens, which I think was a big miss by Wizards of the Coast. But we'll see how the deck goes. We'll see how it goes. I will draw. I'm going to play this Forest and then pass the turn.
I am playing Ms. Bumbleflower. This is a Bant Group Hug deck. Group Hug is a strategy where I'm going to try and give people value cards mana, all sorts of things, so that you don't do anything to me. It's a tricky kind of deck spell to pull off because you can really annoy people if you don't have any win cons. But this precon is a wild thing. It is a group hug with ways to win. So we'll see how we go with it. I'm going to play a Thriving Grove and choose white when it enters. So this taps for green or white.
And over to you, Strix.
Alrighty then, I am playing Zinnia, which is a Jeskai ETB/tokens deck. Which means, and because the fact that it features the new set mechanic of Offspring, gives me the invitation to quote Offspring songs.
So we're hoping you're going to come out swinging with this deck, so, don't disappoint us.
Well, I am probably going to come out swinging because it's a Plains into a Soul Ring start, so there we go.
Wow.
Target acquired.
Okay, yeah,
Here we go.
one person's way ahead of the others already.
Yeah, here we go.
Pass turn.
Okay. I will untap and I will play a forest. So yeah, anyone in chat, how did pre-release go? Or if you didn't do pre-release, how were your pools? I don't know Chance Crypt the other day. He ran, was it a 57 card deck in his pre-release? I think he went 5 colors. He went 5 color good stuff.
You forget he was doing pre-release and thought you were just building a new standard deck already.
Apparently, yeah. I think that was his intent. I'm going to play a turn 2 Soul Ring. And I think I will just pass the turn there. Cool. Yeah, 57 card, 5 color.
Draw.
Yeah.
Right, choices. I think I do it this. No, I'm going to get the mana rock out first. I'm going to do Farewell Stone. And then pass the turn. I think we'll start doing zoom cameras now.
Oh, sure.
Do you want to get a poll going and see who people
I'll get one in a minute.
Yeah.
A couple of turns first.
It's a bonus
I don't
like
know.
watch limited players in the room squirm. Yes, like how dare you run more than a 40 card deck?
I'll play Command Tower into Wizard class. I have no max hand size, and I can level it up for drawing cards or putting counters on stuff.
Nice.
And then I'll pass the turn.
I love that card.
Draw for turn. Play a Island into a Circuit Mender to have me gain 2 life.
Okay, so he's got Soul Ring and he's immediately on the most life.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Last
don't need any excuse, but
Oh, I didn't actually go across the.
untap. I'll play Woodland Cemetery. Comes in untaps because I've got Swamp and a Forest in play. So
Leave me cryptic. I am working on just that.
say good things to do. I think I will tap 4. I'm going to play Toski, Bearer Secrets. So 1 more of Indestructible, attacks each combat, and when a creature do a combat spare, draw a card. It's an early card draw going. Pass turn.
Okay. And tap. And draw.
Yeah, Wizard class. I love that class card in EC lands. So yeah. I mean, is it possible to die by being hugged to death at the moment?
Oh, I've got really awkward I'm gonna do Capuchin Forest. I think because I know that how mana hungry this deck's gonna end up being. I'm gonna do this now. Rampant Growth.
Yeah.
And go get any basic land. Let's get a forest. Play tapped. Can I do anything with 2 mana? Just play a second. I can't, so I will then pass turn.
Sure. So, I'll play Skycloud Expanse. And then, at 2, I'm going to cast Tenuous Truce.
Oh, I love
Oh.
this.
I'm going to enchant Chris because you've got a 1/1 Indestructible Scroll. On your end step, Chris, we both get to draw a card. And if you attack me or I attack you, this gets sacrificed.
I mean, by principle, I wouldn't be attacking you anyway because you're running the Rabbit commander. So I'm perfectly okay with this truce. This is the best deal ever made.
Yeah, there was a little bit of metagame in
I'm perfectly okay with this.
there. And then I will cash the turn.
Tap.
If Athena was in here, she'd probably be saying the same thing. So.
There's Sulphur Falls and play on curve commander.
Okay. So the stork is nesting, and things are going to start breeding like rabbits. There we go.
Yeah, those kids aren't right.
I really like Blink 182, or whatever it is you're talking about.
Do I incite violence? Of course, I'm a bird. Peace was never an option. Amy, I'm going to hit you for 2.
Oh,
How
he's
rude.
smashing it already.
Okay, yeah, hey, I take 2.
Last turn.
Okay.
Okay, I have a poll going now as well.
And draw.
Poll has been created.
Deliberately not vote for this deck to win.
I mean, that sounds like a thing a group hug deck would do.
Mm. Yeah, let's tap 3. Let's tap Soul Ring and Forest. Let's play Chatterfang, the OG Squirrel Commander, with Forest Walk, and I can start making Squirrel tokens, or double up on Squirrel tokens. So, I will go to combat. Amy, you're the only one with no creatures. Toski's coming to you for 1 damage.
Yay.
Draw a card.
That's what I get for not having creatures out, I guess.
Cool. Look, I did that. I can play a Swamp now. So.
Now I actually have some choices of what to play in my hand.
Now, got 3 mana. I think I will just pass the turn there.
On your end step, Chris, the truce triggers. We both draw a card.
Hell yes.
Cool. So untap and then draw. Well, that comes in untapped. I'll play that. Cinderglade. Right. Do I play the commander? I've got 6 mana. I think I should do commander then.
Right, time to start breaking the vote in my favour. So.
You just start like spamming your ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, I've got points to use. I'm going to use them.
Okay, I'm going to play my commander, which doesn't really do anything at the moment. But during my turn, each non-equipment, artifact, and non-aura enchantment I control becomes a 4/4 creature with haste, and when it does combat damage, draw a card. I'm then going to play a Burnished Heart, which is just a 2/2. And then I shall pass it.
Who else we got watching? Oh, I see we have a Claire in the viewers as well. Hello to Claire. I hope things are okay for you.
Came here to bun, so bun we shall. I'll cast Ms. Bumbleflower. So 1/5 with Vigilance. Whenever I cast a spell, target opponent draws a card. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It gains flying until the end of the turn. If this is the second time this ability is resolved this turn, I will draw an additional 2 cards.
Nice.
So I cast spells, you get cards. Spells means cards. Points means prizes. I'll pass the turn.
Tip tap. I'll keep draw the turn. We'll play a Rugged Prairie. And I'm going to cast the Chad Magic favorite, Solemn Simulacrum, and I'm going to make an offspring of it.
That's a really good card to Offspring. I'm not going to question how you create Offspring out of a robot though, but yeah, we'll just go with it.
Right.
I'm sure Cryptic in his ways of the Phyrexians will be able to inform us.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
on, Cryptic. We need your knowledge.
We'll get another. I'll get 2 mountains.
The fuck?
Wish I had a second monitor for this situation, but oh well, what can you do? Oh my god. As you can see, I attempted to badly draw the 2005 Marvin.
You're making me very angry. Oh, wait, though. That's a different Marvin.
Yes, the 80s one. Chris, you haven't been hit yet. Take 2 in the air. Good
Well,
sir.
I never. We bring the mods on, and this is the thanks we get, Amy, for giving them stuff. Well,
I've
Ellie's
given
been
you
all right.
cards.
Ellie's been fine, but Strix, my god, that is just.
Last turn.
On to you,
Yeah,
Chris.
don't lump me in with the violent creatures. I'm just chilling.
You're just rabbit mum. So. To do. Let's tap. Let's tap 3. Tapping out for blue. I'm going to play Squirrel Nest on this swamp, so I can tap it to make squirrel tokens.
They actually put Earthcraft in these precons, the mad lads.
And then tap Soul Ring 2. I'll play Idol of Oblivion. And
What
then
is Idol of Oblivion?
I can draw a card if I make a token this turn, and
this one.
second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
Like an Eldrazi and a squirrel.
so I am going to tap the Squirrel Nest to make a 1/1 squirrel creature token. Because I have Chatterfang on, I make 2 squirrel tokens.
Okay.
You didn't need to rig this vote in your favour, Chris. I think this deck's going to pop. You've got Chatterfang on turn 3.
Turn 3 Chatterfang. It's all going according to plan. Right. So go to combat. I'm gonna send Chatterfang at Amy because Amy's got a forest, so forest will go trigger. I'll send Toski at Strix.
I will block it with the Circuit Mender.
So they will just bounce then. And Amy, you've got
Mhm.
3 unblockable coming your way.
3 unblockable. Wow. Okay.
Chatterfang.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
So I can draw a card because I don't come damage to a player. And lucky enough that was a land, so I will play Grim backwards. Then second, so still in second main, I will tap Idol of Oblivion.
But you mean
another card?
post-combat main phase now?
Is it second main or post? Is
Oh
it,
god!
Is it still? I don't know.
God, we're doing
Yeah.
this. Jeez. Yeah, I will go to end step, draw a card of Tenuous Truce, and pass turn.
Okay.
Hey,
Untap. Draw. Play a forest. And I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Cool, I can do that. So 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm going to play a Seeker's Chariot, which creates me 2 cat tokens. This is a 4 CMC non equipment artifact, so it is in fact a creature that's a 4/4 with haste and indestructible.
it's only indestructible in your turns, though, yes?
Yeah, in my turn. Yeah, during my turn, it'll be indestructible with haste and has like the whenever it was commander player draw a card. So then I'm going to go to Chris. Do a 4/4 at you.
Okay, I will take 4. I think it's fair.
Oh, actually, he's got an attack trick on here as well. Whenever a Seeker's Chariot attacks, create a token as a copy of target token you control. Well, that'll be the cat token. So when you've got cat tokens. So I don't. It only gives you 2. So I'll just take 1 off and make a 3 on the top for three cat tokens. So you're going to take 4 from that, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Straightforward.
I will draw a card.
Okay, good. I'm still winning most of those. That's how it should be.
Then I'm going to actually I'll just do that later, can't I? Yeah, I will then pass it.
Draw. Play an island. Sure, let's be friendly. Because I don't have much choice. I'd like to cast Tempt with Discovery.
Oh.
Amy, I'd like to give you a card.
Okay, so does that resolve first anyway as well before we do anything with Tempt?
This is on the stack. Bumbleflower triggers. I'm going to target you. You can draw a card.
So yeah, I draw a card.
And I'll put a counter on my rabbit. Okay. Strix, would you like to take Tempt?
I am
Take the
not, I am not tempted.
It's just I'm quite behind on land and you've all ranked, so it'd be nice to be in the game.
I will take you off on that, and I'm going to grab a land.
Kind of. Is it coming play tapped or untapped? It's on the screen, isn't it?
You
As
get
it were.
You get any land you want untapped.
Do you
I
like
did
it
just
the
give you
group
a
hug
card.
deck?
I mean, I don't think I can get lands in this precon that are particularly terrifying.
Yeah. That's that. That is the thing. You're not getting like you're not doing the normal thing with.
It's
Tempt,
not that
where you get,
Horizon.
like,
It's not that
Field
Modern
of the Dead
Horizon
and stuff,
3
like-
precon.
Yeah,
It's
if I
like
was playing the Civic precon with Omar.
I'm
I'm gonna say yes because I want to also see what lands I can get.
Yeah, I'm bringing on Llanowar Wastes, so
We'll go get 3 lands. And remember that Strix 7.
Ellie will remember this.
Okay, so
I'll go get 3 lands.
that could be a good one to go grab actually. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get Mosswap Bridge, I think, but unless there's another one that's better. That seems like a quite good one to just grab out, get some extra value off of. Yeah, I'm gonna get Mosswap Bridge. That's gonna come into play. It comes to play tapped anyway, but then I'll get Hideaway 4 as well once I finish shuffling.
I don't think I've got any
Put it on this
particularly
side,
good
see.
lands. Yeah, so we will get about see rather than the Yav Coast, I'll get a Reliquary Tower. Just
I
in
was
case
thinking about
we-
Reliquary Tower as well.
all these commanders draw cards. Great.
Yeah. Right. Drawing's been quite efficient.
Hideaway
so far in this
4. I mean, this one seems just the correct choice, so.
And then, if we'll resolve that, everything's got a land.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. I will play Bed
Strix going.
Steward of Argyle. On cast, trigger. Six out of card.
thank you.
I'll put a counter on Bumbleflower. I'll draw 2 because it's the second time this ability is resolved. Bed is a propaganda. You can't attack me unless you pay 1 per creature.
Mhm.
Because Wizards correctly noticed that Bruce Group Hug doesn't actually work. You have to say, no, please no.
Yeah.
Oh, but I like
yeah.
hugs. I want.
I like how the group hug precon is not on color identity for hugs.
No.
Actually,
you
is that
didn't-
possible? Can you make that hugs card an actual group hug deck? Is that even
Probably could. You could probably manage it.
Strix, you didn't. I can't help but notice you didn't take me up on my offer.
I think that.
And if there's one thing that Miss Bumbleflower really doesn't like, it's a rude guest. I'm going to hit you for 3 in the air.
I'll promptly accept that 3.
It's 3 bun damage and a stern reminder from the proprietor of this inn.
I'm just going to give
We
Strix a
can do
finger wagging here.
nicely here. I'll pass the turn. Go ahead.
In your end step, Ellie, I'm going to tap Grim backwards and Llanowar Wastes. I'm actually, yeah, I will do that. I'm going to do Deadly Dispute. Second a Squirrel token. Draw 2 cards. make a treasure token. I'm assuming they have them in there. I would be surprised if they didn't include treasure tokens. They did. And that will trigger Chatterfang, and we actually make back a scroll token from the one I just sacrificed. So yeah, over 2 Ustrix.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw turn. Play this Glacial Fortress and the land.
Yeah, Miss Bumbleflower will remember this. I love it.
Allergies be damned, hospitality is everything.
I mean, are we basically saying the Strix is not respecting sacred hospitality there? I mean, in some place that was punishable by death. So,
Oh yeah, in Alabama that is.
wait, why Alabama specifically?
Southern hospitality and all that.
Straight out of precon.
Straight up.
If only. If only. This hand is
Stop
actually...
saying exhaust. This was in a precon. You never know. It could happen
Yeah,
again.
but not this one. Be really good in this board right about now, actually. No, wizards can't let us have nice things. I am just going to pass the turn because this hand is not super
Ooh.
proactive.
Ouch. It was you, Chris.
Okay. Yeah, I need. Problems. I'm drawing so many cards at the moment. I need to try and.
What a problem to have.
I know, right?
I've
Like,
got a creature.
You're
in my
welcome.
hand.
why can't I hold all these cards?
I've got a creature in my hand which, like, I've never actually played with this card before. Which not exactly going to be surprising. It is a green-red deck. I don't play these colors very much.
I'm surprised you even know what other colors look like.
Yeah, but also like I don't know whether it's actually using.
I don't know. Ellie knows her way around Mardu and Esper, but that's because white is just there as the emotional support color. Actually, no, that's a lie. Greven exists, so...
Greven's a great card.
Yeah.
Okay. It's nice to actually build an Esper deck. It's one of those decks.
Like in football! Oh, Cryptic, have some taste.
Greven is mono white.
I will. I think it's time. Let's bring. Let's play my commander.
I thought you already did.
No,
No.
I played a commander, just not the commander.
Hazel has partner with, you know.
A partner with Chatterfang.
That would be cool. I'd happily rule 0.
Yeah, Spelltable just really doesn't like the commander cards at the moment. It seemed to pick up Bumbleflower, but it didn't seem to like picking
Actually, no,
else.
I'll untap that. Tap the swamp instead.
It just picks up random things as savannas for some reason.
Yeah.
Right. I will tap. Actually, no. Let us go to combat.
Oh yeah, the gang's all here, I've just noticed.
Yay. Curved out series of quick. Yeah, I've got most of my legendaries out, so I'm quite pleased with that. It's now just working out
Where's the destroy all legendary creatures?
Where's Joda the Unifier for Chris in
Where's that when you need
Golgari?
it? Right. Combat. Chatterfang can go at Amy. I think Toski, I will send it Ustrix.
Chatterfang is just unblockable, isn't it? Just
Yeah, because you got
Forest Walk. Yeah. Damn it.
I will have the Circuit Mender block the squirrel again.
Okay.
Am I just taking 3? Or...
Yeah, just taking 3.
Okay.
Draw a card because Christian up damage.
Yep.
Damage.
I'm gonna pay 3 and sack the Burnished Heart, which I was hoping to do as like a block and then do it, but I'm gonna get it's 2, isn't it? 2 basic land cards and put one back with tapped.
Right.
So I'm lacking mountains. I should go get some mountains.
I will tap Land of Our Wastes and sack a treasure. I'll have to pay a life to do that. Do that for green. I'm going to play Wolf Willow Haven, enchanting Grim backwards. So,
well-known Pioneer staple, that one.
so that will give me an additional.
What's that?
Enchant land. Whenever a enchanted land is tapped for mana, I can add an additional green.
Move the land off.
What?
Move the land up so I can just click it. There you go. Thank you.
And then I'm going to tap this swamp to make another squirrel token. So I make 2 squirrel tokens instead. Then I can tap Grim backwards now for colorless and green, and I'll tap Woodland Cemetery. I'm going to play Honored Dray Leader. It's a 1/1 with trample. When it enters, put a +1/+1 counter for each squirrel and each food I control. 1, 2, 3. I put 7 +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh no, it's Thalio's Squeak Tenant.
Yes, that was about to say that.
What's coming in with 7 counters on it?
Honored Dray Leader.
It's Farley's Lieutenant, but for
Each squirrel and each food I control.
Okay, yes.
So it's an 8/8 with trample at the moment.
Yeah.
And then I'll tap out of Bloom Straw card because I made tokens.
Yeah.
And pass the turn, go to discard. I'm going to discard Cash Grab.
Well, I was thinking of doing this on something else, but I think I'm going to have to do it on that squirrel. So,
A bloody squirrel.
Wait.
Untap and then draw. I'm going to pay a green because I've got 4, 8. I've got more than 10 power, so I can cast the Mosswap Bridge spell for free. So that is a Spine of Ishtar. So that's going to come in and that will target the ginormous squirrel.
So what's it do, sorry?
Destroy target permanent.
Yep.
It's also then a 4/4 creature with haste.
That random, like, Phyrexian thing just emerged from ground and just impaled that squirrel.
Play the Gruul Turf bounce land and bounce the Mosswap Bridge back to my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Yeah. I kind of think I want to get that out. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. That's 5. That's 6. Neither of those two can attack this turn, so I might as well just attack and see what I draw as well. I'm gonna send.
I've got a 3, 5, and 4 1/1s. So...
How big is Bumbleflower?
Oh, I've lost
Currently a 3/7.
3/7. Okay.
There we go.
You dummy fit.
Whoa, no, there's nothing nowhere to talk about a lady.
I'm gonna send Spine of Ishtar at Chris, and I will send the Seeker's Chariot at Ellie, and then I will make a copy of the.
Before you get to declare a tax, please pay your taxes.
Oh yeah. Pay the one. I'll pay with the mountain.
Do you pay the one?
Yeah.
How big is
group of statement?
How big is that thing coming at me?
It's a 4/4.
Any Death Touch Menace?
No, just indestructible. And then when it was coming up, to play a draw card.
Yeah, I'll just block with Hazel because she's a 3/5. They bounce.
Yeah. And then Spine of Ishtar coming at you, Ellie.
It's a 4/4.
Yeah.
I'll block.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a chance that neither of you block. You never know.
I'm not giving you nice things.
Sorry, Chris. We should have drawn a card off the tenuous tree.
We should have done, yes. Draw that now.
1, 2, 3. 2 more. So 2 more here. This is the card I was talking about. It's like I never played with this card before, and it always looks cool when someone plays it. This is Grothama, all devouring. So other creatures, that's including all of yours, has whenever this creature enters, you may have it fight Grothama all devouring.
No, it says attacks, not enters.
Is it attacks? Oh, attacks. Okay, yeah, attacks. There we go. And then whenever Grothama leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grothama this turn by sources they controlled. So that's interesting.
Oh, so on attack. So other creatures. Is that everyone's creatures? Or just your creatures?
Yeah, everyone's creatures has that, I guess. But that's one I've never played with before, so
It says you may, so you could choose if they fight.
Well, no, it's the attacking creature has that, so the person attacking chooses. I think,
Yeah.
if that's correct.
Yeah, you choose when you declare an attack. You choose actually instead of attacking, I'll have my creature fight growth armor, and then if you deal enough damage to growth armor, obviously it dies, and you get the total number of cards equal to damage that you've dealt to it.
Okay.
So if you attack with like 9/1/1s, they'll all and have them all fight growth armor, they all die, but you draw 9, or draw 8 really, because the 8th one will kill it.
I would then pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Prairie Stream.
Could I just point out the fact that now they've made for the commanders, the base cards, they made them full art and foil. Like, I think that's a really nice touch.
Yeah, nice. I'm going to tap 3. I cast Communal Brewing. This is an enchantment, a new card. It says when it enters, any number of target opponents each draw a card. This gets ingredient counters equal to cards drawn this way +1. And then whenever I cast a creature, it enters with X additional +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of ingredient counters on it. But before that, there's a Miss Bumbleflower trigger. Strix, have a card.
Thank you.
Bumbleflower flies now.
She does.
Kind of wishing I
Any
could take the
responses?
land with how many card draw triggers you've got.
This whole deck is you get to draw cards. Yeah. Any responses to Communal Brewing?
No.
Nah, I'm tapped out anyway.
No.
Great. So when this enters, I'm going to target all of you. Draw a card.
Yay!
This gets 4 counters. Cool. I will cast. How can we do this? The optimal play. That's pretty cool. I'll cast a Forgotten Ancient. On cast, Amy, draw a card. I'll put a counter on Baird if he also gains flying till the end of the turn. And I will draw 2 cards, because it's the second Bumbleflower trigger. Forgotten Ancient is an 0/3 with +4 counters on it, off the Communal Brewing. Whenever I play a caster spell, he gets counter, and then I can move those counters around on my upkeep. Go to combat. Let's see. Going to Strix the Bun is coming at you, and Amy the Baird is coming at you because you like mono white guys.
So what PT is it?
It's 3/5 in the air.
3/5 in
Okay,
the
you
air.
finished the.
I will not have any fighting.
Okay.
So, A6. Gonna go Restoration Angel with an Offspring.
Watch this.
Oh, nice.
Oh god, that's a great play.
Nice.
Nice.
So the Offspring Resto will target the Circuit Mender.
Yep.
Leaves a draw, comes in, gain 2.
Yep.
And then the adult Resto will do the Circuit Mender again.
I don't.
No, you can't do that because they both come in at the same time, and then you'd have to target them both at the same time.
Oh right, okay.
So one would
That
then
then
flicker
is
it. Yeah.
Tab Robot then.
Yeah.
Oh no, I get a basic land instead of drawing a card.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sure.
What's it?
Saying it can.
And I'll throw a cute angel under the
Under the
cute
bun bus.
angel
Under the
under the
bun
bum bus.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bun bus.
Don't mind it. Damage. I've drawn my cards.
Apparently, you can stack the triggers. So, I mean,
Yeah, but by the time that they both come in, they both target the same permanent, and then it's disappeared and back again.
The Mender is blinked before. Wait a minute, that's what I mean. You may pay an additional 2 as you cast a creature spell. If you do, then the creature enters, create a 1/1 token copy of it.
Oh, I see.
I suppose actually,
So
yeah, 'cause
the creature
you
enters,
can-
then there's a trigger on the stack.
Yeah, you can do them because when it enters create a 1/1 tokens, you put it on the stack so the 1/1 token is on the bottom, and then the ETB trigger from Angel is on top of that. Flicker it, then create the token, then flicker it again. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Lesson,
Okay.
lesson learned.
Cryptic
Yeah.
coming
Lesson
in with
learned from
the
future.
coming in clutch of the rules there. Thank you, Cryptic.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. We all learned something there. I think we can.
It is new decks.
Yeah, new deck.
So
So.
there will be a trigger on Forgotten Ancient because you cast those spells. I will pass the turn.
Untap. Okay, draw for turn. Play a Skycloud Expanse. A 4 or a Polywog Prodigy with Offspring.
Frog.
What do you need?
Eddie Strix has played a frog before you. What's going on?
There's only one frog on the step, dude. I can't do much about it. That lets you draw cards. I'm fine.
Don't know what that was. I'll try to do a Polywag quickly. And I believe this one evolves because it sees this one coming in.
It's greater power, isn't it? They're both the same power, so.
It's greater power or toughness.
Oh, what toughness? Yeah. So the token comes in is.
Oh, it won't.
when
Never mind.
enters,
Cryptic
yeah.
informed me.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, because the token
Ah.
comes in after the
So you cast your Force of cast all your pact negations in your precons that you totally have. I will draw 2 cards.
Slightly concerned about
Really?
Strix's board at the moment.
Clearly, this value train has no brakes. I'm going to cast a Inspiring Overseer with
Oh, nice.
Offspring.
Value
Oh,
trade
sweet.
is never coming back.
Oh, that's the separate one, yeah.
These definitely will evolve this time.
Jesus, yeah. Strix's board's getting a bit worrisome now, I think. That's
Draw 2. I'll draw 1 and then draw 1.
at some point I need to before the gather, I need to actually go through all the Bloomburrow cards I got and see what I can put into decks. Because me and Amy are gonna build a Bloomburrow cube, just a straight up Bloomburrow set cube, so that makes the decision to buy a box and a bundle quite a good choice in hindsight.
We got quite a lot of the cards for the cube out of that. Obviously, not many of the rares and mythics, but most of the commons and uncommons are all done now. So
Yeah, we've got like 2/3 of it already, I think. So
yeah.
I hear Poliwag and I keep thinking Poliwag from
Yeah.
from Pokemon. Oh, Eddie has just disconnected,
Oh, okay. Yeah, just give him a minute.
and there's Eddie back.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Welcome back.
Okay, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is currently a 4/3. Move to combat. I'm going to pay the 1 and attack Ellie for 4 in the air.
36.
4 commander damage. Yeah, done the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Half the tome with 7 cards in hand. Okay, Chris.
Okay, sorry, our microphone's playing up a little bit again, so we might drop in and out sometimes.
Are we working now?
Yeah, we seem to be working now.
Cool.
So
Right. Do you say it's my turn, Strix?
Yes.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
I'm going to be looking up new cables for this microphone this evening because it's a bit annoying.
Okay. So I will play Necroblossom Snarl comes in tapped because I don't have a forest. To reveal. I'm trying to work out what's giving Strix all that value. Is it just his commander?
Yeah, it's just the commando doing the offspring stuff.
It's just Zinnia being a pretty fly for a white bird.
In that case, I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to play Binding of the Old Gods. So, Chapter 1, destroy target non-opponent opponent control Strix and target your commander.
Targeting the commander, that's
Yes,
fine.
Yeah, just going to nip that in the bud, I think. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Tap Grim backwards for colorless and green. Then tap Haunted Mire. Tap for 5. I'm gonna play the odd Acorn Gang. So Menace, Trample, and Reach. Squirrels I control have tap. Target squirrel gains +2/+2 against trample end of turn. Activate and use a sorcery.
That's not scary at all.
So let's tap this swamp and make 2 more squirrel tokens. So now here's the thing: can I tap all 6 of them now, or does some things still apply to ones that just came in?
They get the tap ability, so they have to have like not summoning sickness.
Okay,
or give them haste to be able to tap them.
fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably need a second. I think I'm going to need a second squirrel just to start keeping track of what's in and what's out. So these 2 have just come in. These 2 have. These 4 already existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Right. Okay, so with the odd Acorn Gang out, I am going to tap 4 squirrels, giving Hazel +8/+8 and trample to end of turn. So that makes Hazel an 11/13. Then I'm going to go to combat. So I'm going to send Chatterfang at Amy, and Hazel is going to go at you, Strix. So Hazel's now an 11/13 with trample.
11. Thinking.
Let's see if I can clear out some of that board.
So it's 11.
13.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. So
That's
it's
cool.
9. So that's 9. Yeah, I'll absorb 9 of it.
Okay.
So I'll take 4.
2. It's 11.
2.
Power 11, so yeah, you'll block 9 of it and take 2 damage, and Amy takes 3 from Chatterfang.
And now draw 2 cards.
And so do I. Right, second main. I'm gonna tap this forest to cycle Tranquil Thicket and draw a card. I don't think Eddie keeps.
Sorry, my internet is suddenly just really shit.
That's all right. We can take time. Right. I don't know what I want to do. I've got so many cards in hand. I will pass the turn and go to discard.
Hang on, before you discard, Chris, draw a card for tenuous.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, right.
right. Untap anyway.
Discard Nested Shambler.
I'll draw and I can decide what I'm doing. What's your...
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I'm going to play Mosswart Bridge anyway as well and Hideaway 4.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, you missed something last turn. You had to attach with Toski because Toski says it has to attack.
I'll just send Toski at Amy. So Amy, if you want to block, yes, you can do.
It's just a 1/1.
It's just a 1/1 with indestructible. Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I'll just what was untapped? I can block it with a 2/2 cat.
Yeah, that's fine. Just bounce it. That way we're not messing around with life totals. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ellie.
That's actually a choice. I've got time to decide because you're still deciding to discard, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm struggling to
But,
figure out what to.
okay. That's what have I got in hand. And I wanted to play this, which is 5 mana. That's 3, 6, 9, 10 mana.
Probably get rid of casualties of war. There you go, down to hand size. You can you may continue, Amy. Yeah,
I should probably just do that. Actually, so
send the squirrel on a journey.
there's a couple of cool new cards in that, and I was like, I kind of want to play with them, but also kind of want to do that. So pay a green. So I got power 10 or more. I can play my Thran Dynamo.
Don't you have to tap the Mosswart Bridge for that?
Oh yeah, it comes to tap, doesn't it? Yeah, good catch. Right, okay, so I can play that next turn. Now you know what's underneath it. Right.
Does that mean you did a Revelo?
Oh god, did Amy do a me?
No,
Oh, does it only apply if I do
it
it?
only applies when you do it, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Let's do the colourless on this thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a red for 5. I'm going to play Berserker's Onslaught. So attacking creatures I control have double strike.
I'm going to cast Long River's Pull. Chris, you can have a card
Oh, thank you.
for the gift trigger on Long River's Pull. So it just says counter target spell.
Well, not yet.
Chris.
You get a trigger from Thingy first as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so hang on. Chris, you can draw off Bumbleflower.
Thank you.
And then Long River's Pull, I'm going to gift a card to Chris. And attempt
Hooray.
to counter the spell.
Okay. So that's countered. I'm gonna.
I cast a spell. You cast a spell.
We all cast a spell.
I'm gonna pay 2 for a Troll Tracker Scout, and then whenever I expend 8, return it to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I have spent 7 so far.
Nice.
So then I'm going to pay 3 to cast Brightcap Badger.
We got Charging Badger in chat. Have we got
I
Charging Badger?
expend 8, so I'm going to return
We haven't, no.
Berserker's Onslaught to my hand.
What do you think it's actually going to do? Make waves in standard Cryptic from Bloomburrow. Anything?
And this one
Anything
says, beginning of my end step, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token, and each fungus and sapling you control has tap, add 1 green.
Oh, figure that action.
And I've got 1 forest left. Then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to send... I think I'm going to send the Chariot and the Spinovish Sar at Strix, and then I'm going to send the 4 2/2 cats at Chris. But I'm going to choose to have the 4 2/2 cats fight Grothama.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, no.
Any response to that?
No, you're good.
No.
No, you're good.
These actually no, I shouldn't do that. Because these have indestructible. I should do these 2 instead. I'll choose to have these 2 fight Grothama.
Oh, very good.
Actually, because reading the card explains the card. It's because these two are indestructible and they're 4/4s, so they'll kill Grothama, and then actually I should want to split these then, so 2 at each. So just change that. So you got two cats coming each of you, Chris and Strix, and then these two. It doesn't matter where I send them because I'm going to get them fighting this anyway. And then their damage doesn't happen to. I think that would be it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll block one of the cats of the odd
Can we
acorn.
just wait? Hold on a second. Hold on.
It does matter because they're indestructible, so they'll fight Grothama and still be attacking.
And deal combat damage as well. Okay. Let's just declare my attacks properly then. I will send a 4/4 at each of you and a 2/2s at each of you for Strix and Chris. I can't send anything at Ellie because I've not got the mana to pay for it. So you'll both have a 4/4 and 2/2s coming at you, and then the 2 4/4s are going to attack Grothama. So before we do any combat damage and blocks, that happens, and I draw 8 cards.
I'll block the 4/4 with my sad robot and block one of the cats with my frog. That's not an offspring.
Okay.
And I still take 2. I'll draw that. It was offspring thing on standby. This is where Amy ends up casting that bear.
On my upkeep, I'm going to move 12 counters onto Bumbleflower. She's big up. I'll draw. Yeah, just forget an ancient, so I've just taken its upkeep trigger, target Bumbleflower, move, it's not even a target, move 12 counters off it onto Bumbleflower. Play it. I think this is what we do.
Bumbleflower's almost at the point where she can block Merit Lage.
Yeah.
Actually, no, she can, but not assign lethal damage to it just yet.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to break. One of us going to break this tenuous truce. Peace was never an option.
That's the birds thing.
You say that you've got a wide board. I've just got one tall creature. You're fine, Chris.
Yeah. Regrettably, the Zinnia's had his neck run.
I think. How much value I get off it? I'm going to.
Oh shit! I should have created a token copy of a cat.
I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Martial Impetus on Chatterfang.
Chris.
Yeah.
Martial Impetus on Chatterfang.
What does that do?
So it goes to Chatterfang, gives it +1, but also when it attacks, all of your creatures that are attacking my opponents get +1 as well.
Oh.
So if you attack with Chatterfang, your squirrels are bigger, as long as they're going at not me.
Oh, okay.
On cast, Strix have a card.
Thank you.
And I'll trigger Bumbleflower and target herself. Okay. Then I will pay 3 mana to level up my wizard class to level 2. When it becomes level 2, draw 2 cards. Is that good?
Mhm.
Great. Okay, go to combat. I have forgotten it. Amy, I'll swing 18 in the air. Oh, lost voice.
I think it's just stunned silence.
No, I can't hear Chris or Amy. I can see their lips moving.
Sorry, my the microphone went off again.
Just the right time.
Yeah.
Bumbleflower,
Going, oh no.
Bumbleflower's about to bumble blow someone out of the game.
And then my turn is, I think, over. I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. No effects during upkeep. Draw for turn. Play a Path of Ancestry. It's a land. And tap this Soul Ring for a Felwar Stone. To uptick the Ancient.
That triggers.
I will then cast a new card, Fortune Teller's Talent.
Oh, nice.
Currently, I get to look at the top card of my deck at any time.
Oh, this is cool. It eventually becomes a future sight.
It's Future Sight with discount.
Which is anyway, other than hand as well. It's not just from double library, so that's quite nice.
Yeah.
So your commander costs 2 less as well.
When it gets to level 3, at the moment it's a level
later on, yeah.
1. I'm going to cast Dusk.
Okay.
Destroy all creatures with 3 or greater power.
Ooh.
This and
Okay.
this would go.
So I lose Chatterfang, Odd Acorn Gang, and Hazel.
It was going to happen eventually.
Leave me cryptic, I'm trying not to. I will then cast Murmuration.
This is the Stormcrow card.
Yes, birds I control have +1/+1 and vigilance.
Oh dear.
But more crucially, I make storm crows.
Well,
Yay.
do we just?
Oh, I'm still on the wrong board. Sorry.
Do we just scoop? Is that it now?
Sorry,
Game,
I was
game
on the
over.
wrong- I forgot to change to Strix.
Combat. I will send the 2 flyers at Ellie, or a total of 3.
Each 33.
Proceed to end step. I have cast 4 spells, so I make 4 storm crows.
Oh god. Yep.
They are 2/3s.
What's making
Nope.
the Storm Crows?
Murmuration.
Murmuration, right.
So I have a litany of evolve triggers. So mainly for this little one. So because it's got greater power, and then another one's got greater toughness. No wait, no, it's just one evolve trigger. That's it.
Okay. Over to me then. Right, yeah, need to start dealing with Strix again, I think. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I will.
No, it's just the birds.
Oh, first.
This Bumblefly sets up the picnic and then just got birds just ruining it.
Search my library.
Yeah.
Forest card. It's battlefield and shuffle. I don't think there's any non-basic forests in the deck. Let me just have a quick look.
The real good cool thing to do with the Stormcrow thing is to actually just buy a bunch of the Silver Border Stormcrows and use those as your tokens.
I use those in house for that reason alone. It's amazing. No, there is no other non-basic. That's fine. That comes on taps as well. Okay, right. Okay, so I've got 6 squirrel tokens at the moment. That's fine. Right. Need to. Yeah. So I'm going to tap 1 forest and a swamp. I'm going to play Terror Sunder and exile the Murmuration.
You cast a thing with mana value less than the Prolibug Prodigy, so I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
And then this is gone.
Yeah, let's just nip through. Let's just nip that in the bud. No more Stormcrows for you.
I like the buoy. I like the buoy for the Stormcrow enchantment going. I like that a lot.
Boo, boo. Yeah. A few. I mean, that Stormcrow, was going to get a bit out of hand if it lasted for like 3 or 4 turns, and it's like that's probably too much.
Had to nip that.
Especially straight after board wipe as well.
Finally, Stormcrow is the most powerful card in Magic.
Yeah.
Tap into.
It only took 31 years.
5, 6. I'm gonna play Garruk, Cursed Huntsman, the
the cute
Badger version.
Yeah.
I will keep. He's on 5 loyalty, so I'll make 2 black and green wolf creature tokens.
No, it doesn't. Just Spelltable just really doesn't like it. Okay.
Is this the one from Eldraine?
Yeah, this is the one from his Eldraina incarnation. So
Yeah,
I remember getting one of those in a booster pack, and I managed to sell it for a decent value, but of course Garrett was overshadowed by Oko. Yeah, remember when Oko just tore Standard a new one?
Briefly. It briefly tore Standard a new one.
No, it tore every format a new one. Let's make that completely...
But, like, the Standard that it was going into, it had Once Upon a Time, it had Golos, it had Field of the Dead, and it was eventually going to have Uro in it.
Yeah.
I just remember the stories of it winning the vintage game with like turning Black Lotus into an elk and winning the game with it.
Someone turn my Stormcrow into an elk, please.
Let's tap. I'm just gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Skyfisher Spider. When it ETBs, I may sacrifice another creature. If I do, destroy target non-land permanent. I'm gonna sacrifice one of the wolf tokens, so that gives Garruk a loyalty counter. And I can destroy target non-land permanent. Is there anything else on Strix's board I do not like the look of? Strix, what's the Oh, that's the Poliwhirl Prodigy. Ignore that. What's the Saga? I can't read it.
That's Fortune Teller's Talent.
Okay. What does it do at the moment?
At the moment, it lets me look at the top card of my deck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this one, Chris.
Okay, not too bad. Okay, what's on Amy's boards that's a bit scary?
So I've got Spine of Ishtar and I've got a Seeker's Chariot.
The Seeker's Chariot's indestructible, isn't it?
Neither of these are only indestructible on my turn when I have my commander.
Yeah. So I'm going to I'm going to destroy the Seeker's Chariot then.
Okay.
I think it's safe to just nip your token generation in the bud.
I think Revelo's seeded himself as the heal. First, he got rid of the Stormcrow enchantment. Now he's got rid of the cat making.
And I'm
artifact.
playing Garruk, so I'm basically Garruk would definitely be a heal in if he was a wrestler.
You didn't kill the bunny rabbit though, Chris. So you're okay in my book.
Yeah, I'm obliged to not destroy the rabbits. Rabbits are cute. I'm going to tap out of him and draw a card because I made tokens.
And at first, Chris doesn't think cats are cute. He thinks rabbits are cute.
I mean, I destroyed the chariot, not the cats. The cats
Cats are
fine.
destroyable. Rabbits are not.
Look at the cat on the chariot. This is what you destroyed.
That's right. I've got my own copy of the chariot in my binder, so that is cute though. I love that artwork. It is so adorable. Isika's chariot was actually played in standard when that was legal. It was a little card. Good to my step. I'll discard Golgari.
And it's a mainstream pioneer, actually. As well.
Before you get to discard, Chris, we both draw a card.
Yeah, that's fine. Done that as well. And then I will pass the turn.
Cool.
Now, does Garruk? No, it doesn't give me the emblem. What the fuck? No, it doesn't. Why would you not include the emblem?
That's 4 now.
Seems like a
4
stupid
tokens.
idea.
One untapped. Right.
Any more formats there, Cryptic? I think you missed a few.
I'm going to tap the Tyrant Dynamo. No, I'll tap the Reliquary Tower for the 1 to start off with. So 1 red. So I need. I'll just do 2 from the Tyrant Dynamo. So I have 1 floating then.
Mm-hmm.
Colors from here. Cruel Turf from red and green.
Okay.
2, 3, then 1 red, and then 2 more red. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2 of it is red. Yeah. So Berserker's Onslaught again.
Stop it this time.
Can't do anything about that.
Going to be back now? Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to actually this is a creature as well at the moment. So is this, but it's tapped. Then I'm going to go 1. Have I spent 8 actually? I have spent 5. I spent 8, so this triggered when I cast the Berserker's Onslaught, and I return a permanent from my graveyard to my hand. Kind of think I just want the Seeker's Chariot. Yeah, I'll just put a Seeker's Chariot to my hand.
With what mana, Cryptic?
And then I've got 1,
Counter spell
2,
all the way from the
3,
chat
4,
zone.
5. So I'm going to pay 5 for a gratuitous violence.
You like
Double damage,
not-
double damage.
Yeah.
So you double damage, double strike.
Attacking creatures I control at double strike, and then if a creature I control will deal damage to a opponent or player, it deals double that damage.
The Trash Panda's angry.
Chris, you made the Trash Pandas angry.
Oh dear. Will the Trash Pandas remember this?
I am going to send these 2 are creatures as well, aren't they?
Got Storm Crows.
Hasten Indestructible. So I'm going to do one of these 4/4s at each of you because there's 3, so might as well.
Yep.
So you all have a 4.
Is that all your stats? Oh, oh, I've lost you. Okay.
So
Yeah, priority. Cast riot command, riot control. I'll gain a life for each creature my opponents control. Prevent all damage done to me this turn.
so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 from me.
8 off Strix. Chris, how many creatures you got? I can't hear you. There you are. No.
Should we can hear us now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So
I
Chris
have
had 9. I got
9
10.
creatures.
You've got 9. You've got 10.
Yeah, I got 10.
That's 8.
No, sorry, 11.
9,
I missed this one.
17.
11.
Cool. For 17 plus another 11, I'm gaining 28 life and take no damage.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
So what's coming at me is a
So you've got a 4/4, a 1/1, and 2/2/2s. They all have double strike. So, but and then if they deal damage to you, it deals double damage.
right. So looks like the crows are taking one for the team. Actually, no, I'll block the 4/4 and then take the remaining, what was it?
That would be well, it's 1 double strike, so you'd be 4, and then 2 goes to 4, but there's double strike, so it'd be 8. 8 times 2, so 16, 20. That would
Go
be
to
good.
19.
If I'm doing that math correctly, they would double strike and then they do double damage to you. So
Oof.
2 would go to 4, then go to 8. Yes, 8, 16, and then the 1 would go to 4. So that would be 20.
One crow block, the others all
And then 1 crow
remain
blocks the
alive.
4/4, didn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
To stop me drawing cards. And then Chris,
I just block with
your
a... Yeah,
thing
I
with the
tank
wolf, wasn't it? Yeah.
the block, yeah.
Yep. That's going to be my turn. I shall pass.
I have to try and find some blockers.
I assume I'm probably dead for my next turn. So.
I... Three, 5, tapping the Thriver for white. I'll cast a Sunscorch Regent.
What does that do?
It's a 4/3 with flying. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, a 1/1 counter on it and gain a life. Communal Brewing says it enters with 4 counters. It's an 8/7.
Nice.
I'll cast a Fellwar Stone.
I draw from the frog.
Yay.
You did?
I look at the top card of my deck again because there's new information.
You might draw some more cards here.
Ooh.
And by which I mean you're going to draw some more cards. I'm going to cast Coiling Oracle.
Non-creature spell.
Oh, sorry. When it ETBs, I'll put a land into play.
With communal brewing, coiling oracle is almost an Uro.
Yeah, it's like Uro, but not very good. And then I guess we'll get another blocker out. I'll cast a Jol Royale 1 Voli Repousse. Is a 5/7. Whenever I draw my second card per turn, make a count. And I can give stuff +X, where X is the number of cards in my hand. I'll play a land per turn, which will be this Thriving Isle. I'll name Green. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, let's see what I can do in this position.
Here we go.
Thin Island. Play this for white, feed it into double white. For some reason. 6. I'm going to play Elspeth Squeak's Champion.
Oh, oh, I love that artwork on that.
Stay alive. Get a counter.
Eddie's life total slightly concerning.
No, everyone else just got big stuff. I'm just hermiting.
Just in the corner, just like, don't hurt me.
That's how group hug works.
I will present a Devilish Valet.
Delightfully devilish, Strixie.
Get a life or and put a counter on.
I will make 3 soldiery dudes.
Yay, soldiers.
3 triggers on the Devilish Valet.
It's just like, I think it's just precons the Spelltable just really doesn't like it all still.
Yeah, still getting used to it, isn't it? So
you click the cards and it's just like, nope. I shall spin the loading thing for a minute and then just not do anything.
And then 5. I'll play a Boss's Chauffeur.
Oh, well, that one's got a lot of glare on it. It doesn't like that one.
Yeah, it does. 1 sec. Just getting a dice out for it.
Bosses.
So, when it ends, it enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter for each creature I control +1. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. So it's entering with 12 counters.
oh god.
Both my frogs obviously evolve. And then the Devilish Valet gets 1 more. So Devilish Valet is 2, 2, 2, 4, 16, 32.
Oh, yikes.
2, 4, 8, 16. 16 even. I can't math very well.
Math is for blockers.
It is indeed. Mm,
Except in this instance where math is also for attackers.
Yeah.
it is indeed. How much loyalty does Garrick need?
He's on 7 at the moment.
Needs -6 for the emblem.
Yeah.
Okay. Move to combat. I'll send
Streets of
these-
Bloomburrow.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! It's the Mouth Mafia.
send a 2/1 flyer and a 1/1 flyer at Garrick. And I'm going to send the Devilish Valet at Amy.
What is that then?
That is a 16/3 with trample.
Okay, I just die.
Oof.
But
Okay. So I've got a 2/1 flyer and a 1/1 flyer coming to me, correct?
are coming at Garrick.
Yeah, okay. I'll block the 2-1 with Skyfish Spider, and that'll mean 1 damage goes through to Garrick.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I'll do. F for Amy. Or AE.
Yeah.
Then remember, you gotta take out the M.
What?
What was it like we took out a letter whenever... Was it where someone win or lose? Like, we took out one of the letters of their name.
We took out the M.
That's it, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Cool.
I will pass after that.
Okay.
That's a very cool rule deck.
I don't like this deck at all, to be honest.
No?
It wants to be aggressive, but it has no way of actually getting damage through.
Okay.
There's a fair chance.
Binding of the Old Gods goes to
Need
3.
that.
Creatures I control create Death Touch. Right. So I'm going to -6 Garrick. Oh yeah, I should probably draw a card first. That would be useful. That is excellent. That's gone. Yeah, draw a card. Garrick, I will destroy to get the emblem. Creature control get +2/+2 and trample. I do not have the emblem, so I don't really know what. I just use the rule sheet to represent the emblem. So now all my squirrels are now 4/4s. Yeah, I've got a lot of tramply wamplies now.
Yeah, there's a few things that have trample in the deck, but there's only one thing that actually gives other creatures trample.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way of getting damage through, really. Seems a bit unusual for a rule deck. Oh, so it was you now, Chris, yeah?
Yeah.
So Chris's stuff is +3, trample, and death touch this turn.
I didn't realize Chris, they passed us on already, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Don't forget to put your saga in the bin, Chris.
Yeah, so my creatures have Death Touch to end a turn now at the moment as well. So, right, I need to start. Right, so tap 1, tap 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I'm going to play Winggrace's Judgment. For any number of opponents, destroy target non-permanent player controls. I'm going to get rid of the Elspeth. And what's on Ellie's boards that I probably need to start? Sunscorched Region with a load of counters on it. Yeah, I'm going to destroy the Sunscorched Region.
And thus an alliance was broken.
Yeah, it's kind of at that point now, I think, so.
Not necessarily, Chris. You can still draw a card if you don't attack me.
So I want to put that Tenuous Truce into Alessia.
That makes sense. You can have this copy.
I realized what I wasn't doing when Hazel was in is making squirrel copies. I should have more squirrels, but I don't because I forgot to activate her ability because I'm a dingus.
Does it mean that we could have been using the Revelo trigger all this time and we haven't been?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Did we Revelo on the Revelo trigger?
Yeah, I'm going to play Hazel again. It's a bit late now to do that. Tap the swamp. I'll make another squirrel token. Draw a card. Tap out of Vivens. Draw a card.
So now I'm out of the game. I can be more vigilant on actually swapping the screens around when it swaps between turns.
Right. I'm gonna go to combat. So I have to attack everything if able. I will send. Let's go full send on Strix then. So you've got a 4/4 Toski with Death Touch and 6 4/4 Squirrels with Death Touch.
Let's leave it this week now.
And Trample too.
Okay.
The politics are
That's-
going. You could have a card as work.
20.
So 6. You've got 28 damage coming at you.
28. And they've got Death Touch.
And then and
There's
trample.
one. Hmm. This. So that is if it's anything relevant. Nope. Even if I throw all 9 creatures, that would leave me dead exactly because of how Death Touch and Trample works.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll just accept the 28 and die.
You should block and reduce the creatures down to give Ellie more of a fighting chance.
It's more Eddie's got loads of life though, so that's the big thing is I got
You just won for nearly 30. I think you're okay.
Yeah, true. Okay, end step. I will draw a card from the Tenuous Truce.
Yeah.
And then I will go discard down to hand size.
Cool. And then I'll put on these.
This could probably go down as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's hand
Let's
size.
see what we can do. Draw.
It's squirrels versus rabbits.
Play out. Oh, shit. So, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I remain unpunished.
Oh,
Oh yeah, end step I make 2 squirrel tokens off Hazel. Let's remember that now.
I think that's far enough past it that we can put that down as a Revelo.
Yeah. I think I completely agree there.
We've been nice on you this stream so far.
You
not-
have been
not
very
put it
nice,
down,
and I
so-
appreciate it.
yeah, it's actually a command, and we've used it 51 times.
Oh, God. You do realise what you've done? Cryptic will be exploiting this now.
I believe it does have a timer on it, so you shouldn't be able to spam it. But if you do, I'll just disable it anyway.
No,
So-
don't worry about it. It's all in good fun. So,
Yeah, pay 6 for a coveted jewel.
yep.
Draw 3 cards. Trigger Joel Royale. I'll make a squirrel. Not a squirrel, a cat. Sorry, I've got
Staring
squirrels.
down,
Uh,
staring
this
down the other
will-
squirrels.
Yeah, and this cat doesn't enter a counters because the brewing only cares about cast triggers.
just counting number turns it's been in play.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how many turns Hazel's been in play. I could have had more squirrels, but it's fine. It's what it is. I'm not gonna go back and check each turn. So. Oh, Odie's all passed out. Oh well, it is what it is. Not going to.
Going
the-
to recast Ms. Benville.
Okay.
She'll enter with 4 counters.
Bomber Blast is going to tell that. What's all this?
What's all this then?
What's all this? Yeah, that's going to get sacked next turn. But,
Them limit squirrels again.
haven't played the land this turn. So I'll play a Thriving Heath and name Emu, I guess.
Send the squirrels home to their parents.
I'll pass the turn. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, thank you. Untippity tap.
I believe this tenuous truce may be coming to an end soon.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It did its job. It stayed until right at the end when it was 1-on-1.
Oh,
Yeah.
the amount of card draw I was getting off that was really good. Play a swamp for turn.
We don't have to attack. We can just keep drawing cards until the end of the game. We can declare it a draw. Friendship can.
Cards in hand, Ellie?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I've had less than 7 for about 6.
I've been pretty much on the hand. I mean, could we do that? Could we just declare a draw? Could we just declare a draw?
22 frog comes out and Ellie wins.
Somewhere in here, though, not in my hand.
Yeah.
And I need 20 in.
Let's tap
So
3.
you pass 13 turns. And,
Tap 3. I play Beastmaster Ascension.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can do this. Tap 2. Tap 4. I'm going to play Insatiable Frugivore. When it enters, make a food. Which I do have.
Just put it down here a moment so the spell table can see it.
So when it enters, you make a food. Exile cards, make more food. Oh, okay, you can give stuff minutes. Sure.
Yeah. I don't seem to have any spare food tokens, which is annoying.
Do I have any food tokens on here?
They don't give you nearly enough tokens because they double face them, so can much as I want as long as I got cards in the graveyard.
What's doing the thing again?
Insatiable Frugivore. When it enters, make a food token. Then I may exile 3 cards from my graveyard. If I do repeat the process, so I've exiled 3 cards.
I think that's just it doesn't trick. You repeat the process, but I don't think you can repeat it again and again. I'm not entirely sure though. I think
Can anyone
sometimes they're worded to say like you repeat the process as many times as you want, or
can anyone clarify that?
I'm gonna quickly do a
Yeah, because
search on.
if so, I'm going to be full disclosure. I'm probably going to exile everything I can from my graveyard and stock up as many foods as I can.
So I'm reading it anyway, but let's just have a look on the
Yeah, if we can confirm that.
Insatiable
Frugivore. I'll hold on for the moment. I've done it. I'm doing it. Definitely doing it once at least.
That's an interesting card, though, yeah.
Yeah.
So you repeat the process as part of the resolution of insatiable abilities. First ability, the food token you created because it's exiled from graveyard causes any abilities trigger. What's that? Players continue actions. The process in Insatiable Juice's first ability is repeated until you decline to exile 3 cards from your graveyard.
Okay.
You can't try to exile 3 cards from your graveyard if you don't have them. Have at least 3 in your graveyard. So you can just keep going.
Right. So I've
until
exiled
you feel you
3.
want to.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I've got 12 more cards in my graveyard, so I'm going to do that 4 more times to make 6 foods in total.
Sure.
Then, yeah, Cryptic once again coming in there. Thank you very much. And Amy, is that were you in up what Cryptic said? Was that the rules?
No, that's on the I just flipped back and saw the critical copied it in there as well. Yeah, that's from the Gatherer's ruling.
Okay, so thank you both for doing that. Right.
There is a bot I think that you can get the rulings, which would be handy to try and put in chat.
Okay, then what I'm gonna do, I'll tap the no, I better hold on stuff now. Tap 1, 2, tap 4. I'm gonna sacrifice all 6 foods to give creature control +6 0 to end of turn.
And menace.
And menace. Yeah.
Yes. So everything is +3/+3 because of the Garruk ability with trample. So
everything
at
is
the
+9
+3.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go full send with the squirrels and hazel. That triggers Beastmaster Ascension, and I get 7. I've got more than 7 quest counters on it, so now it's an additional +5/+5. So everything now has trample, menace, and +14
+8.
8.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Cast Illusionist a bit. On cast, you draw a card. Bumbleflower gets a counter. Cast the spell only during the declare blocker's step on an opponent's turn. Remove all attacking creatures from combat. Untap them. After this phase, there is an additional combat. Those creatures must attack if able. They cannot attack me.
Oh, you.
That means they can't attack you or planeswalkers you control this combat. But they must attack if able.
Yeah, how does
Does
that
it
work?
attack on the next? No,
Yeah.
they can't attack you that combat. So
Yeah, they
the
can't
second
attack,
combat,
yeah.
they can't attack you.
Yeah,
They're
they
like
can't attack.
it's like super goad. So basically, it's a 4-mana fog.
Nice.
Yep.
But they are
You
untapped.
can't. Yeah, they are untapped. You tried so hard.
And got so far. Right. Second main. I think then I just.
I believe the truce is gone now.
Truce is
Oh
gone.
yeah,
Truce
you
gone.
have this is good.
Tap a swamp, make a squirrel, and then I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Chitter Spitter.
Mhm.
And then I will go to my. I've got 6 cross hands. I'll tap out of Oblivion to draw a card. Then go to end step, make 2 more squirrels of Hazel.
Yep.
And pass the turn. In this house, we love fog. Fog effects are really underrated.
Yeah.
They
Right,
are.
so it was early here.
Right.
So,
In this house, we love fog.
so all
Uh,
my creatures are currently +8/+8.
I do love comeuppance and things like that.
Oh,
though, for a
comeuppance is
fog-
great.
for a fog
Yeah.
effect. Like, yeah.
I'll level up the wizard class. Whenever I draw, put a 1/1 counter on something. Go for a Hail Mary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast Think of Enlightenment. On cast, Bumbleflower gives Chris a card.
Yep.
And she gives herself a counter in play. Sphinx enters the battlefield. Chris draws a card. I draw 3.
Yep.
When I draw, I make a cat. And off John Royale, I put 3 counters on Bumbleflower.
Doesn't the Sphinx have 4 counters on it?
The Sphinx will have 4 counters in it as well. I don't think that's going to matter against these scrolls.
Yeah, they did menace and a lot again this next turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
They won't have menace unless Chris has got food to sack.
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
I burnt through all my food. I was able to just. That's why I thought I had to do it now just to get a big swinger in play. But I got to activate Beastmaster Ascension, so.
I mean, he can pay 4 mana, sacrifice 0 food, and give them menace anyway.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's true. That's a
I'll
good
cast
point.
Self-Violent Explorer returns. Chris draw a card.
Yeah.
Bumbleflower triggers, drawing 2 cards, putting 2 counters on herself. Self-Violent enters with 4. Hmm. But, um, Doing the maths wrong.
We need like the deep in the tank thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't have the mana I could. I'll cast a Favour Welder.
Nice.
Crystal Card.
Yep.
Bumblefire. Go to combat. What have you got? That's you got something with reach. Haven't you?
I do have some with reach, yes.
How many creatures? You've got nothing in your graveyard.
No.
I'll swing at you with Bumblefire. She's 14 in the air.
Yeah, I'll block with the spider and spider will die.
Yeah.
I don't get any life because there's no creature cards in my graveyard to trigger it.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, untap. So many lands. Okay, untap. On upkeep, I may sacrifice a token. I'll sacrifice a squirrel token. Acorn counter goes on Chitter Spitter. So all my squirrels get +1/+1. Then I'll play a Schwamp return. Okay, right. So tap Grim back. Yeah, tap Grim backwards for 2. I'm going to play Sword of the Squeak.
No, you won't. I'll counter it with an offer you can't refuse. I'll put a counter on this. You can draw a card, and you get to make 2 treasures.
Yep. So how big's Bumbleflower at the moment?
15-19.
15-19. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. Tap 3. I'm going to play Saw in half, targeting Bumbleflower.
Wait, what?
Bumbleflowers?
Yeah. That does
But then
lose. That does mean the tokens fall off, though. The 1/1 counters.
Yeah, and they're not as good as blocking, and one's not legendary, so I have to sack it.
Does it count the power that it is now, though, for the creature rather than because it's not its base power, isn't it? So.
I mean, yeah, I could make 2 8/8s.
But then
Or
you got to
8/13.
get rid of one, haven't you? So you just get an 8/8.
And
Yeah.
8/13.
It nerfs the power a bit anyway. This.
I'll sack Bumble. So Bumblefly dies. I'll make 2 token copies of her. So this one's got. There's an 8.
Yeah, it counts the last known power toughness, yeah, so it'll be
So
with the counters on. So
that's fine.
Yeah.
Nerfs the power a bit.
Yeah,
so.
hang on, let me just check that. So it's a 1/5, but it had 14 counters. So it's 15-19. So you round it up, so it's a 16-20, and 8-10.
yeah.
This is only one Bumbleflower and it's slightly been nerfed, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Just want to have a cool card.
I'll tap a swamp. I'll make another squirrel token. So from Squirrel Nest. Then immediately tap 3. I'm going to play Playcrafter. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. So I'll sacrifice squirrel token I just made.
Yeah, looks like a cat.
You inadvertently killing cats here, Chris.
Apparently so. And then let's tap out all 4 of my remaining mana to activate the Frugivore and give my creatures +0/+0 menace to end of turn.
Sure.
And then go to combat, full send again.
Okay. So how about your creatures are what? +8/+8?
Creatures are +8, +9/+9 because I've got Chitter Spitter. So +9/+9. So all my Squirrel tokens and Toski are 10/10s with Menace and Trample.
All
Haste-
of your Squirrel tokens attack because you've got them in separate piles.
It's
Yeah, none of the summoners stick, are they?
none of them are
You-
sort
you
of said. The
create-
only one
yeah,
it
you
was like
create one, and you sacked it with the plague.
yes.
Yeah,
So yeah, all of these here, there are 12 10/10s with Menace and Trample. Hazel is a 13/15 with Menace and Trample.
Excuse me, I can only block 3, so you're good.
Yeah.
Hold on.
yeah. I think you just got it.
Squirrels get it. All right, GG
Nice.
everyone. Oh,
You got it in the end. Mad. Well, that's the. Well, I suppose you did rig the vote to be in your favour.
polls never lie.
So. Oh no, you tried to actually, and Strix had 33 votes. So your attempt at failing it didn't work, but I won't read the line underneath the votes.
I didn't see what Strix put, so. Thank you, Chrono. And GG's to Amy, Strix, and Ellie as well. That was a great little battle there. Those are some fun little precons to play.
So what do people think of their precons?
This is really
I
fun.
like I like this group hug deck, but it doesn't suit me in the slightest. Like I said, I'm going to tear this apart and make a Turbo Frog deck, which I think is what this deck kind of has some of, but it has really inefficient ones.
Yeah, I think the Turbo Frog does seem right up your
yeah,
alley.
that's the kind of degeneracy that's kind of degeneracy I'd expect from Cryptic as well. So, but yeah, I can.
But I will say that I think that this deck does do something that's really, really hard, and that the fact that it's a precon and manages it is impressive. And that is, it is a group of deck with threats, with ways of winning the game.
Yeah.
We didn't see a ton of them, but in hand we had this Colonial Hydra, which doubles counters. We had a Psychosis Crawler, and then there's other bits and pieces in this deck. I saw none of my Offspring cards, which feels a little bit rubbish. It's got a Simic Ascendancy in it. So this genuinely has ways of winning the game, and I think it's just really quite impressive for a group hug deck, let alone a pre.
Yeah, I think I got a fair advantage because I didn't just get I obviously didn't get Tenuous Truce, but I also got Toski out, so I could start drawing a ton of cards anyway. So I was able to dig quite deep.
It has that card you don't like, Amy. The extra turn spell.
Which one's that one?
For other people. Gift an extra turn.
Gift an extra turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the weird, that one. I'm not sold on it.
Yeah, I think though, I didn't really mind you gaining lots of cards, Chris. I think I kind of got to lean into it with this and be like, all right, it doesn't matter what you've got. What matters is you have the answers for it, and that's why I think turning this into Turbo Fog will do a lot better. Because if you've got creatures on board and I'm giving you more things to play, I should at least have 1 mana answers to it instead of 6 mana answers to it.
Yeah,
4 mana.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was there's a lot of synergy in this deck. It's so easy to just get a ton of squirrels and just start making them bigger. Beastmaster Ascension as usual is just like a good way of closing out a game. So, and I was lucky that I was able to get Ultimate Garruk, which I think also made quite a bit of difference because it really does force the damage through.
Yeah, what about you, Strix?
Yeah, what did you think, Strix?
Is Strix still there?
Strix?
So with
yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So it's for a precon. I generally don't find myself enjoying precons. I didn't see a lot of the sort of better offspring payoffs in this. Although the Polywog was seen, it just didn't show up all that much. I think the things that I'm planning for are to sort of give better creatures that are better to work with. like Esper Sentinel reuse and like lean more into reusing the creatures, not just blinking them. So Shrieking Drake and then Alison Curio, Crystal Shard, Equilibrium, and Cunning Evasion. And then just generic like some generic value things. Like some obviously some better things to make offsprings with. So Ogma's really good. Like these things too. And I mentioned to this in Cryptic when he presented his take on Zinnia in the Shadow Gang Discord. Make 2 of these, or
Yeah.
so you have 12 of stats for 2 and a white, and it makes this thing bigger as well because it cares about base 1/1, not like the actual 1/1 stat on the end of that.
Yeah.
And then of course this thing's really good because it makes 1/1s and it stops your opponent from just messing with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Stops combat tricks, doesn't it? So
Yeah, me and Ellie. It was kind of weird. Like, me and Ellie got to demonstrate our decks quite well. I know we were getting insane card draw.
the decks all did like the thing. My deck was doing its thing. I just really needed to draw one of the 2 trample things to really get it going. I think because I was just not able to actually get damage through was the problem. And then because it's pre-con battles as well, you more typically end up with gummed up boards and less board wipes in the pre-con decks. So it's a bit more difficult to play like a aggro deck, I think, with a precon as it is.
I mean, I'll probably try that. I wouldn't mind giving that a go and see how I get on with it. So
yeah,
hooray! I can actually pilot decks quite well. So so yeah, GGs to everyone, Ellie, Amy, and Strix. I think that was really good fun. You know, it's nice to have a nice little theme stream like that. And I'll be back on the 4th. I'll be on the Brazen Coalition stream running precons again. So whether or not I'm running the Squirrels or Trash Pandas, I do not know yet.
Yep.
And of course, me and Amy and Ellie will be at the Gathering in Cardiff on Saturday. So if you are going,
surely the pro strat is to go up to your LGS and buy Miss Bumbleflower because it won tonight.
They didn't know. The Squirrels won.
The Squirrels won, didn't they? Yeah.
But Miss Bumbleflower won our hearts because I think that's. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Chrono, as well as Cryptic as well. Mel, and obviously shout out to Snorkton and Baz for stopping and saying hello too. We really appreciate it. Yeah. So Strix, finally, just remind people where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter. You can just find me passing around on Twitter, mainly Twitter, mainly Discord. Don't actually have like the content creation avenue like thing sorted. Probably ought to find a place for that, but it's what it is.
It's all right. No, thank you for moderating and being in the game. And Ellie, where can people find you?
You can find me in the War Room Discord, of course, where we run fairly regular game nights. You can pick and paste on those. You can also follow me on Twitter at Euphoria Gremlin if you desperately want to hear what I have to say about Magic the Gathering. You can find my reviews on thealmightybacklog.wordpress.com. They are posted every single Wednesday. Video game stuff, and you can read my stories about Magic on theplanarbridge.wordpress.com, posted whenever the hell I can be asked to write a new story.
We do love them when you do get them. So yeah. And yeah, no, thank you again for everyone. And yeah, we will see you very soon. Have a good night, and take care of yourselves. Stay cool.
Good night, everybody. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.